Hello, I just wanted to do a quick video on protecting your energetic body. It's really important to protect our energetic body, particularly as we move into higher states of vibration. The higher our vibration, the much more attractive our energy is to others, to other energies, to other entities. And it's important that we protect our energetic body so that we can stay who we are and we can keep our energetic body clean. So when our vibrations raise, we move into another state of being. And whether it's on a conscious level or a subconscious level, that state of being is quite an attractive state of being. And so putting in place certain rituals to protect yourself is vitally important. When we attract or allow other energies to attach themselves to us, or we take on other energies, then it can impact on us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, because essentially our energetic body doesn't know whether that energy is ours or somebody else's. It's just an energy, and yet it is going to impact in a particular way, the same as any energy within ourselves, our own energy does. So if it's a negative energy that's attaching into our energetic body, it can be quite detrimental to us on many levels. I've had my own experience with this in the past where I inadvertently didn't keep my vibrations high when I was working with clients in the early days, and I ended up picking up a lot of negative energy, and it really impacted on my mental health. It got in and activated a lot of anxiety. Now, fortunately, I was able to get that addressed really quickly and have a hardcore kinesiology session where my energetic fields were given a good clean up. But it was a pretty traumatic experience when I realized how much I had let into my energetic body without even realizing. So, I had all sorts of stuff attached to me. And I remember as I was lying there on the table, sobbing with the intensity of what had gone on and what was going on in releasing all of this energy. I had this awareness that we look after this physical body, and we certainly wouldn't, when we teach our children and we are taught ourselves to not let anybody touch, attack, abuse our physical body, and yet here I was having inadvertently allowed all sorts of energy to abuse me. And that was such an awakening for me, because I had got to the point where I didn't know if I could continue to function mentally to a point. And it was really scary, and I vowed that I would never do that to myself or to my family again. And so I have done a lot of work around protecting my energetic body, and it's taken a lot to sort of bring that back to a middle point as well. I guess I sort of went over the top for a little while, and then realized that I was actually working from a place of fear in protecting my energetic body, as opposed to working or protecting my energetic body from a place of love. And so, I was at one stage dripping myself in tourmaline crystals and meditating and, dripping myself in oils and all things like that to protect myself. And then I realized you really needed to come from within. That my reason for protecting myself had to come from within, and my protection had to come from within. When I was seeking external things, or things external to me to do the protecting, I really wasn't doing it as effectively as I could. And so I then built in a lot of programs around how I protect myself. And when I'm working with my clients, it's very much a given that I don't take on people's energy. When I'm working with my clients, yes, I'm very much in their energetic space and experiencing their energy with them. But as soon as I finish working with those clients, I disconnect, and their energy is theirs and mine is mine. It's for their good and it's for my good, and I'm very passionate about teaching people about this because it's so vitally important. I've had so many clients whose lives have been railroaded because they've allowed themselves to carry other people's energy, or they have been inadvertently carrying other people's energy through quite powerful energies, hooking into them, and it can really stifle, and that's quite an understatement, somebody's life experience when you've got an energy attached to you like that. And what I've seen is the higher vibration energies seem to attract these other energies to them, because it's like a diamond that shines so bright and it's really attractive, and so those other energies have a tendency to want a piece of that. So when we think about our energetic body, it really is like putting an extra layer in our force field so that we stay within our self, or as I explain to children a lot, within our bubble, so that what is your energy is your energy. You don't want to be offloading your stuff onto other people, but you don't want to be bringing in other people's stuff into yours. So putting in place programs within yourself around staying within your energetic field, not allowing other people's energy in, and not offloading your energy onto other people is really important. There are techniques or rituals or other things that you can do to protect your energetic body, but just be mindful that the belief programs have to come from you. If you're not aligned with protecting your energetic body, you can use as many crystals and affirmations and oils and sprays and white light, but if you're actually not aligned with loving your energetic self so much that you want to protect it, that you value it so much, that you're worthy of being within your own energetic body, that you deserve to be within your own energetic body. If you're not aligned to these things, then those other things aren't really going to be as effective as they could be. So really work on those things if you find, or if you're feeling that there's something coming up as I'm saying this, then maybe it's something that you need to meditate on or journal on, or try and start shifting through to really dig into why it is you think you're perhaps not worthy of being energetically protected, or why you think you don't deserve to be energetically protected. Or if there's a fear around, if you protect yourself energetically, what's going to happen to you, or what's going to happen to your children. So just dig into that, whether it's through journaling or meditating, and see what comes up. And then let's talk about some of the other things that you can then do to protect yourself. So having beautiful, clean energy around you is really important. So the higher you can keep your vibrations, then the much greater the level of protection there will be in your energetic body. So clean food, clean spaces, clean information coming in, clean thoughts, positive thoughts, all of those things keep your vibration high. Drinking lots of water and eating lots of clean food keeps your vibrations high. And then you can use things like crystals. So some beautiful protective crystals are, for example, tourmaline, which is a really powerful protective crystal, keeping negative energies at bay. Amethyst, which I think I've just got one here. Amethyst, beautiful purple. Again, is a lovely spiritually protective crystal. It's also really powerful healing crystal as well. So combining these with clear quartz and clear quartz just amplifies the energy of any crystal that it's with. Can be really protective in, you know, having them on your body, near your body, or in a space. So a lot of people use a technique called gridding to protect their homes. So, you know, when I personally did this when we were renovating our house, my little family and we got amethyst, we got clear quartz, and we got some rose quartz as well to bring unconditional love energy into our home. But when the walls were all ripped out, we sprinkled chips of those crystals around the walls, in the walls of our house, with the intention that we are safe and protected in our home, and that we have beautiful loving energy flowing through our home. Putting that clear quartz and the amethyst, or just even clear quartz, in the corners of the boundaries of your property, or in the corners of rooms where there is potentially lots of negative energy moving around, like in a treatment room like this, can be really, really helpful. You can use, there's some really beautiful essential oil blends. There's a doTERRA oil called On Guard, which is a protective oil. Got some fantastic essential oils in that blend that can really add an extra protective layer to your energetic fields. Another really powerful technique is actually invoking white light energy. So through a meditative practice, or just, you know, once you've done this, you can quite easily just sort of close your eyes and visualize white light coming down and immersing your energetic body, or your auric body, with beautiful white light, and offering a protection from anything that is external to you. So if you want to do this with children, talk to them about their bubble, and putting a beautiful crystal-like, white crystal-like layer over their bubble. For boys, if you want to, or girls, if you want to use a Star Wars analogy, that you're bringing in an extra white layer over their force field so that they're extra safe and protected. Using those analogies for children is really powerful, and it really works. But seeing white light energy, and really what white light energy is, the highest vibration of divine or creator or universe or God's energy coming down and protecting you. So visualizing that is beautifully important. Another technique, if you're open to working with angels or the angelic realm, calling on Archangel Michael. He's an extremely powerful energy that can assist in protecting the energetic body and cleaning up any negative energy that is around. So simply calling on Archangel Michael to protect me and cleanse my space is really, really powerful as well. So hopefully there's a few techniques there for you to use, but really my point being that we nurture and nourish our energetic body, and we therefore need to protect it also. We get to a point where we start to understand that this physical body is not all that we are, that our energetic body is so much more than that. And when we start to really tune into that and nurture and nourish it, then we have an obligation to ourselves to protect that energetic body, so that we can continue to stay the highest vibration possible. It's not nice when you're carrying other people's energy. It's not nice when you're carrying all sorts of other dirty energy. And so protecting your energetic body through whatever means that you tap into and resonates with you is vitally important. But remember, don't do it from a place of fear. Do it from a place of love. So it's not, I'm doing this so I don't pick up stuff because I'm scared what will happen. Do it from a place of, I love myself. I love my whole self so much, my energetic being so much, that I want to protect it, that I don't want anything coming in to take me away from who I am. And that makes a hell of a lot of difference. Anyway, I will leave that with you. I hope it resonates with you on some level, and I will see you again soon.